Well, I mean, they were Jekyll and Hyde all year. And one of my concerns, like we had the conversation last year about culture, and we were talking about Indiana and Hiram Woodson. And when you watch um Juwan Howard, I do think he has one issue I have with Juwan Howard is he has to stop worrying about the other people in the arena. Like my dad always said to me, you coach your team, let the other guy coach their team. You don't talk to them. I don't care how good of friends you are with them. Like you're responsible for you, they do them. And if someone, right, like you can control what you can control and the other team can do what they want, right? He has a problem between Wisconsin, between the Mark Turgeon incident last year. There's just things constantly creeping up where he's trying to play both sides of the aisle. You can't do that.
Right.
With that being said, I don't think he gets enough credit for some of the X's and O's things that he does. Like in a game, he's actually really good at making adjustments. He's really good after timeouts. I think from a fundamental standpoint, they have to be a little bit better. They're not quite to where they were with Beeline. But one thing I saw this year is I think their culture is good. Like you get players that really like playing for Juwan Howard, but an issue they have is they're getting like tons of random pieces, and I don't know how those pieces fit together. Like they get some guys from the portal, but they get a bunch of McDonald's All-Americans that, like, I don't know that it's a cohesive. I want you to think about this. When John Beeline was there, and he had, I think, 11 draft picks when he was there, not one of them was a McDonald's All-American, which is insane to think about for the success that they had there. Now, the thing was, he wasn't necessarily able to go out and get those guys. Juwan Howard is. But you see it with programs here, like there has to be a fit, and it has – I don't know that some of the guys that Michigan is getting, I think they're really good players, but I don't know how they fit together. Right. Like, for instance, Moussa Diabate, tremendous athlete, but he was a 4 this year, but he wasn't a shooter. Like, he was just an athlete on the floor. So that took space away. It reminded me of when the Sixers tried to play Al Horford with Embiid. That took space away for Dickinson. Like, it just didn't seem like a great fit.
Right.
So just something I'm concerned about moving forward.